I don't know if you guys know this, but Stevie Wonder, who is your hero, right,
Yes.
just performed on your new album.
He played...
How did that come about, and what was it like?
It's the craziest thing. I mean, he is literally my favorite, you know, musician, singer, everything of all time. And I had this melody I wrote, and I became fixated on having him play it. And I sent it to his management, just like a blind, you know, just a shot. And I didn't hear anything for 3 months. Then I get this call back, and they were like, hey, yes, Stevie, you know, book him a studio in Chicago. He's on tour, but he'll go and play this thing. And it's just the craziest. I can't even believe it. But I went to this show in Toronto that he played recently. And I was waiting back, and I was supposed to meet him, and then I just freaked out and kind of just, like, left because I was just too afraid to meet him.
You didn't meet him?
Well, you know what they say, like, don't meet your heroes because you're afraid of what they might be like? Like, I'm more afraid of what I might be like with Stevie Wonder. Like,
right.
Just like a crying
That's why I
mess.
won't meet anyone from O-Town.
Exactly.
Because I'm just worried I will just lose my... If I meet Ashley Angel or Eric or any of the guys, I will just freak out. Do you freak out with people, Ben? You've been famous for a very long time.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. I went to Steve Carrell. I was 21 years old. I saw Steve Carrell in the Sherman Oaks Galleria. I may have had an ice cream in my hand, and I went up to him and just said, this was pre-Office. This was, he was a correspondent on The Daily Show.
Yeah.
And I was just a big fan, and the mood overcame me. So I went over and said, you know, I'm a big fan, and keep up the good work, and shook his hand, and he was very gracious. And then there's that moment when you're just sort of like, I don't actually know any... Okay, I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna walk away now.
Walk away.
I'm gonna walk away now and just watch you from a distance.
Yeah, it's very awkward.
Cool with that.
It was very awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be cool with that. I'm gonna get the photo,
Yeah.
and then I'll watch you for the next. People must follow you around all the time, no?
Sounds like you know it well.
shopping. Oh, I don't even leave. I just pitch in. I'm like, hey, I'm a big fan. Budge up. How you doing?
I mean, you can sit here.
What's happening? And then I just sort of sit like this until normally security move me away. You can come back
Okay.
unless you're scared.
I don't know if I want to.
No, unless you're terrified. You surely don't freak out with famous people, do you? Or have you ever had a moment where you might?
There are a couple people, like, I didn't want to exist around Jenny Lewis. I hated existing around her. And then ultimately I did a music video with her, so I'm like super proud of myself because I couldn't breathe. I literally just completely caved in front of her. Yeah, like,
you liked her so much, it would make...
Yeah, I just love her, yeah. But it's funny, the whole thing about people walking away and then just staring, you just keep waving and smiling, and then they just don't know what to do with themselves, and they wave and smile, and then it's done, and then it's just a sweet exchange.
Do you do a small wave, or if it gets worse, you ever go like double hands?
Yeah. No, a good point, though, is always good.
Let's all double wave to the break. We'll be back after this break.